All right, fellas, it is time. The semifinals have arrived. Shout out to my boy Sincere Wells in the chat early. Monty, what's good with you? Zach, Benji, what's the deal, man? We got ourselves a game here. Texas Prep Academy versus Pico School Lions. Remember, this is a rematch from the Pinnacle Prep Conference Championship where we did see Pico School defeat Texas Prep. So we know Pico School now defeated them 2 times in a row. They beat them down, I believe it was week 6 or 7, and then they came back, beat them again in the conference championship game. And now here's the third matchup. And this time, Texas Prep, they've been playing some really good basketball. Coach McCown changed up the game plan last game. It looked like it worked to perfection. And Pico's just been on fire, been on the streak. So we're going to see if they're going to be able to apply some pressure here and, ultimately just try to get their get back. I mean, that's what it's about for them right now. Pico School going to be trying to hold them off here again later on too. We're going to come right back with you with another game, Rover and Stonecrest. A lot of history between these two as well this season. Sharing conferences, going toe-to-toe. We're going to get into that game later, but here's the bracket, official high school season 2 bracket. Similar to last year, but we have a newbie in the mix, Stonecrest. I told you, trying to throw that glitch in the system, trying to keep one of our high school season 1 teams that were here last year from getting that ultimate national title. Here's how Pico got here. Knocked off Cal Springs, their rival out of Cali, 86-69. Got the job done. D'Angelo Armani, 16 points, 2 assists, 1 steal. Oscar Wyatt came off that bench, had a big game, 14 points, knocked down a couple triples. Ace Howard doing his thing, had the jump man logo dunk, 13, 3 and 3, playing that defense. They were locked in on defense, 2 blocks, 3 steals, a steal, just getting it in. 13 and 12, or 12 and 13 for Jay Weaver, 13 and 9 for Lonnie Hawkins holding it down, and then Texas Prep knocking off Pack Hills for a 3rd time this season, 97-81, trying to avoid the same thing done to them by Pico, which would be the 3rd time Pico beat them in the 3-0 sweep this season. So they just got Pack on the 3-0 sweep. Now they try to avoid a 3-0 sweep of their own, but on the other end of the spectrum there. And as you can see in that game, DJ Stewart had himself a game. Junior standout, number 2 junior in the nation. DJ walk him down. Stewart, just a bucket, 22 points in the game, 2 3-pointers. He had a deep one too. I don't know if y'all remember, super deep from the logo. The Duffy twins, Jason Duffy, he's been having himself playoffs. Last game he went in. This game, his brother got hurt last game, so he went off. And then he came back last night and just kept that same energy. 16 points, 9 rebounds. Tommy Zhao, what a night for the kid. Point guard, the small guy, the shorty, doo-wop, 16 points. He had 4 triples. That boy was locked in. And of course, Malik Thompson came through, 13 and 4 assists. Anytime Malik gets over 10 and 12, it's pretty much good night for the Tigers. And then, of course, rounding out is Jay Sims with 10 points and 2 3-pointers in that game. Shout out to everybody in the chat, by the way. I see you, Zeus. He said he got his money on Pico. Jamal Ballard in the building. What up, Raj? Oh, man, let's get into this game. We got ourselves a treat. 2 semifinals games today. Let me know in the chat who y'all got. Let's get that hashtag PBA in there before we get started. Let's get a hashtag PBA. We got Pico School versus Texas Prep. It is going down right now. The wait is no longer. We are getting to it. It is time. We've been waiting for this game. I know I've been waiting for this game. I don't know about y'all, but I've been waiting for this game most definitely. Shout out to Prof in the building. Appreciate you for those bits, man. Always looking out. We here, the White Lions. They got the White Lions on tonight. The White Lion Unis. Here we go. Jonathan Weaver stepping into it. Hold on, wait a minute. Timeout. I got too hyped. Let's pause this for a second. Let me pull up a graphic, one of those neat joints. Hold on. I gotta get us right. If you know, you know. We almost there. Look, they hype. They ready. We almost there. I know Pico hype. Texas Prep, they want that revenge. They want that revenge. I gotta get us down at the Chipotle National. Okay. Do some mod work behind the scenes. Which is cool. We still got our soundtrack going. We almost there. Let's hit the floor, man. Here we go. Now we at Chipotle's. Of course, this is the Spotlight PBA Chipotle Nationals Court. We got the crowd is blacked out. So it's just all about the players and everything on the court. What's going on with you, Sin? All right, here we go. We are official this time around, fellas. That was my fault on that one, but we are here. We are live and direct. The Lions are in the building. We got the white Lion unis on. Nope, they switched them up. Man, somebody, if we got a bail in here or something, man, I wish we had a bail or something y'all can give me because I'm just having a moment right now, man. What is going on with me, dude? Somebody, like, just spare me, man. Somebody spare me, please. Just don't mind me. Do something else. Go get some food or something. Lock back in at work. Because clearly I'm off mine right now. There's something ain't right. But we gonna get it right. We always do. We always do. Alright, here we go. Let's try this one more time. Let me put the code in here. Alright, let's get rock. I don't know, man. Beating Texas Prep 3 times in a row. That's gonna be tough. But here we go. Get into this basketball game, man. We got it. Semifinals action. We got 2 semifinals game. This is essentially the final 4 of high school national competition. Ryan Duffy ready to go. They rocking the oranges tonight against the Lions. Sims, Stewart Jr., Thompson, Duffy, Taylor, Howard, Armani, Weaver, Hawkins. Want to round out the 10 guys starting off this game. Lonnie Hawkins want to check the ball out. What's going on? You see the PBA logo on that ball, man. Come on, man. We got to get official. Wait a minute. Time up. This is for the new guys. Might be some new folks in here. You never know. But we got to make sure you guys know what's going on here. We're not playing no games. We at the Nationals. This is official PBA basketball. You see what's going on. Yeah, you see the logo. That's us. That's the Lion. Come on now. We official. Let's get into it. Into this tip-off.
Here we go.
Lonnie Hawkins. Ryan Duffy. Lonnie, I think he plays Ryan the best. He definitely plays Ryan the best. He despite the height advantage on Ryan, he likes to bully him a bit. Definitely goes toe-to-toe with him for the rebounds, and he can get that jumper off just about anybody's face. Ace Howard trying to get it started off, no good, but Jay Weaver on the putback and good. And remember, you got to watch. This is going to be a big man battle. Both teams, the Duffy twins, Weaver, and Lonnie Hawkins all crashed the board with the best of them. So this is going to, you got to keep an eye on that front court and the rebounding. Here's Joe Sims trying to get it going for the guards. Elo, ooh, in and out. That's a rare miss for the sophomore small forward. He can get his game going early. That's going to be trouble for Texas Prep. Ryan Duffy taking it straight to Jay Weaver's chest for the first bucket for the Tigers. We got a 4-2 matchup here in our semifinal round. Both of these teams were in this position last season. They both lost semifinals matchups. They were on the other sides of the board last time around. This time they're meeting up on the same side to get to the championship. So one of these guys will indeed go to the finals versus last year. So that's a plus for them. They got to feel good about that. Jay Weaver, Jason Duffy for the and one. Like I told you, this Weaver versus Jason Duffy matchup is key. You might want to hone in on it. This Lonnie and Ryan is always a great matchup. We've seen that already 2 straight games. But this Weaver and Jason Duffy, both of them coming into this game with great momentum, having playing great in the last couple of weeks. And I'm very excited to see. He does miss out on the donation, but he did complete the play. So can't be mad at that. Well, not complete the full play, but he got points, right? Walk away with something, big fella. 15 in the chat. First quarter action, let's get into it. Tobio Romero sightings. What's going on, Pico? Jason, trying to work against Hawkins. Right. Signature fadeaway off the mark. Ace Howard getting up there with the big guys. Running the break. Oh, nice pass to Hawkins. You see what I'm saying? That boy Lonnie's tough. Oh, his stock went up this year, man. He's having a hell of a senior year. I know he's on the scouting boards. And don't worry, speaking of that, we're getting right into college after this wrapped up. We're going to dive into college really deep and kind of, you know, just get the recruiting settled. Get all of our prospects out there that need to get out there, generics and whatnot. And before we hop into high school, look at the block from Lonnie. See, Lonnie plays Ryan the best, I feel, other than Trey Dion in that personal matchup. But any generics, they're getting cooked, except for Lonnie Hawkins. Some reason he has this kid's number. I don't know if it's because he's a senior, sophomore, I don't know. But he goes at it with him, offense and defense. Ryan doesn't back down, though. You see, great defense from Ryan, and he's running the floor side to the corner for Elite. And you got to watch this kid. AT loaded up for 3. Elite Thompson, the freshman small forward, always ready to spot up the 3, knocking down a big one. But D-Lo, one right back. Off the mark. 0 for 2 now from deep for D'Angelo Armani. Got to get his shot rolling if Pico wants any chance of winning this game today. Here's Stewart going against Ace. Big time matchup here at this off guard. Nice pass. Oh, Jason Duffy with the poster on Ronnie. What a pass. That was a dime. Stewart, they say he's just about a bucket, but the boy can pass too. Here's Lonnie, quick trigger on the jumper. Told you, gotta watch this kid. He's inside out and stretch the floor and bully down low. Lonnie Hawkins up his game to a 5-star this season for his senior. Came from a 3-star. Oh, look at Jovan. That's the play they like to run for Jovan. That backdoor screen for the lie. Wasn't able to get it, but D-Lo now getting it to the paint, realizing the shot's not falling, so he's gonna take it to the cup for 2. 6-10 ball game. Old school. Coaching at 4-minute mark here. Stewart going to be setting up the offense. Lee Thompson, top of the key action with D-Lo. Got Jovan looking to come off the screen. Didn't go for it. Jason on the screen. Wide open. Thompson load him up for another triple. Told you, AT3. That's what I call him. That's his cash. Here's ET working. Going straight at the big fella. Lefty finish. No good. Tried the giant. Jason, what up, Eves? Joining us in the chat. Shout out to Pack Field. Nice. Oh, great defense from Ace. Ace playing big today, boy. The stop and the rebound on the bigger Elite Thompson. Elite, you got to finish that one. That's a 6'7", 6'4", 5 difference right there. Up top to D-Lo. No good. No. Bad pass there in the traffic. Here's Jason running the floor. He's got the smaller Ethan Taylor guarding him. Whereas Stewart has the bigger Lonnie Hawkins on him. He's going to test the big fella. No way, that's not a test you want to take. Ethan Taylor on the break. Up ahead to Ace. Ace to his buddy D-Lo for 3. He got his first one to drop. D'Angelo Armani struggling so far as he enters the chat here. 0 for 3 from deep. Still a 2-point game without their hottest shooter going. So that's got to be good news for Pico. But here's Ryan. Going right at Lonnie. Great defense. Told you, Lonnie is on that. Loves the matchup against this young fella. He always enjoys going toe-to-toe with the best, well, second best, depending on how you slice it. Whoever you want to take, right? A top 3 big man. Because between Quan, Ryan, and Trey Dion, those 3 are definitely the best 3. You guys let me know in the chat. 18 strong. Who is the best big out of those 3? Quan O'Neal, Ryan Duffy, or Trey Dion, Don Brosky? You guys be the judge. All user players, all sophomores, all dogs. Here's Stewart trying to walk him down. No good. Ace Howard really getting down there in them boards today. Ethan Taylor. Ace is coming to play. He's just trying to get it done. He's feeling real Kobe Game 7 like. You know what I'm talking about. D-Lo finally getting one to drop. Yes, sir. 8-15. I told you that was the key. Pico is such a good team, very well coached, that, you know, if they can just get their shooters going, they're always going to be in a ball game. But if they get the shooters going, that's when it gets dangerous. As you can see, keeping that 4 to 5 point lead without D-Lo hitting 1-3, and just 1-3 stretches that lead just like that. So it's dangerous out here. What's going on with your Dre Willis, Jack Jones in attendance? Definitely want to try to keep D'Angelo contained. Lee Thompson already got 2 threes made, so he's going toe-to-toe right now. He's going to go for a 1v1 here. Nice little duel at the small forward position. Both lefties, so keep an eye on that. Lots of matchups here. Tommy Zhao in the game now. He hit 4 triples last game, and there's his first. This dude is locked in right now for the playoffs. Coming off the bench big time with 16 points last night. Here's Oscar Wyatt with 14 points off the bench. So both of these point guards have made a big time effect on both teams in the playoffs. From conference play down to this one here, to the Nationals. So keep an eye on this Wyatt versus Zhao matchup, because these guys have been going at it. Here's Malik Thompson straight to the chest of D'Lo, and that's going to be a first foul on Armani, as Malik Thompson is going to head to the line for 2. So the freshman looking sharp tonight already. Going for his 7th and 8th bucket here after making 2 threes already. Oh, in and out on the first free throw. Wasn't expecting that. What my boy Prof say, gotta make those donations. Here's the second. Knocking it down, splitting the pair. It's a 3-point ball game. Oscar Wyatt still in the game here, running the floor. Ethan Taylor taking a breather. Gonna rock with the rest of the starting lineup here. Texas Tech, same thing, just took out their point guard. Lonnie gets straight to the Magic. I'm telling you, 8 points, 4 for 5. Lonnie Hawkins already coming out doing work. They have got to get control of that. Ryan Duffy's got to dig deep and figure out how to stop this senior. He's been having problems with Lonnie all season long. It's time to step up. If you want any shot at the natty. Malik Thompson definitely wants a shot at the natty, knocking down his 3rd triple. Or did they give him 2? They gave him 2 for that one. Okay, I thought it was 3 triples, but it was still a money ball. Here's Lonnie going right at Ryan. Fadeaway. That he loves that shot. That's going to be awesome. Here's Thompson. Looking, working. Tommy. Set shot 3. Cash. Oh my gosh. Tie game. Tommy Z. 2 for 2. He went 4 for 4 last game. He's 6 for 6. He's made his last 6 triples on this national court. He's feeling it. Something about this court. He is feeling it. He has not missed a 3 yet in this building. Tommy Zhao is lights out right now. He and Malik Thompson going to work, keeping the Texas Prep Tigers in this game. 17-17. Weaver now at the line. Not a great free throw shooter. Tends to split on 2. He's missed his last 2, missed his last 3 now. So he's 0 for 3 from the line. He's got to dial it in. Tie ball game. Tigers got a little momentum now thanks to Tommy Z and Malik Thompson, but that's going to be a tough shot from Stewart. Rebounded by the Lions. Mismatch down low. Lonnie Hawkins is going to take full advantage here. Got to his spot. Got to that fader Jader that he loves. 17-19. Just 1 shot left. Stewart looks like he's going to take it against Ace. Deep 3. No good, and that'll do. Competitive first quarter, fellas. Competitive. Pico 19-17 going into the second quarter again, guys. Let's look at those numbers. Oscar Wyatt coming off the bench last game, 14 points. Lonnie Hawkins 13-9. He's already locked in, dialed in here tonight, and Jonathan Weaver. So keep an eye on those guys. And then on the other side, remember Tommy Zhao is 16 off the bench. Alik with 13. So those 2 have already got it going here early in the game as we enter into the second quarter. Let's get those 2s in the chat. This is going to be a nice second quarter. I know we always look forward to those third quarters, but I got a good feeling about this second quarter between these 2 games, or these 2s in the chat. Let's get it, fellas. Let me get mine in too. Tommy bringing it up against Wyatt. Same lineup, saying actually Harvey Green is now checked in at the 2 for Texas Prep. They're going to go ahead and get Stewart a break. And you also get Nelson Gribbs coming in as you see him getting the offensive board and the putback coming in for Jason Duffy. Big man, senior Nelson Gribbs. Was once a 5-star here at some point last season. He put in some work. Got more burn, but then Jason came over and pretty much took over that role, and Lonnie Hawkins spot him down. They've got to find a way to get on this kid. 12 points, 6 for 8, 1 board, 2 blocks. Keeping him off the rebounds, but they are not keeping him from his sweet spots on that offensive end. Tommy Zhao trying to set it up here in 1921. Teams are playing really well under his leadership at the point guard, but that is where he struggles when he tries to attack and force. Can't go down there with the big dogs. Lonnie with his 3rd block. There's Ace, and Lonnie running the court. Ace decides to go with the lefty scoop. Tommy Zhao just too small out there
on that break. Ace taking advantage. Easy bucket. And you see Lonnie with his backup. He was running the floor with him. That's his big man right there. Leak Thompson finds the lane. Oh, get on that rim, young man. The freshman throwing it down. Malik Thompson is here to play. He wants a shot at the natty. He said, my first year, I need one. Ace working. Oh, had a move. Got back outside over. Swing the ball quick. Pico school. Got it to Eddie Cook. Just checked in the game. And oh, my goodness. Ryan Duffy swatting it out of here. Ace Howard tried to flick one in real quick. Yeah, Ryan's not having that. Got to go up stronger than that. You know that big 7'1"ers down there. Hello, give me all of it. I need that block. Come on, Ace. You know better. You better off fading or something. You know better. Here comes the other Duffy checking in. Gonna get Gribbs out. Just a quick breather. Eddie Cook checked in. Ethan Taylor back in the game. You know he's a quick trigger. You gotta watch that kid. Rare miss there. So you got Ethan Taylor checking back in. You got Kelly Fox now in the game. So the backup bigs for Pico, giving those guys a breather there. Let's see how they can hold off the Duffy Twins. The Duffy Twins should be in attack mode right now, going against the backup front court of Pico School. But we've seen before, Eddie Cook is pretty tough, man, just when you think he's not. And Kelly Fox, he can shoot it as well. So you got to watch him. And he has a mismatch, actually, right now, if they can locate it. He's got the smaller Zhao on him right here. There it is. They're going to find it. And he's going to get straight to work, realizing the mismatch. And like I said, Kelly Fox, I know these guys, right? I watched all the games. Kelly Fox is tough. It's all about opportunity. These are guys you'll see more of next season on all teams, right? So pay attention. That's why I put all the rosters out there. I put everything out in detail because these guys are going to survive within the universe all the way into the pros. So you're going to be seeing these names. So get used to it. Here's Tommy coming off the screen, behind the back, trying to work the match. One against those trees is no good for you. It's no good. 21-25 off to the races. Ethan Taylor looking, checking out the matchup. He's going to attack. Oh, he's just wide open. Eddie Cook. Oh, he bumps it. Hey! Get some of this. Jason Duffy getting bumped out the way. Grown man into a dunk. I told you. Eddie Cook and Kelly Fox, they hold their own out there. They are able to give those guys a three, those starting guys a three. Off the mark, look at Eddie going up with a one-handed rebound. Out to Ace. Ace quick pass to D. Trigger me. Yikes, 21-29. That's nasty. That was heavily contested. Dude got man all on his back. Jumping. Harvey Green, he's got a jumper on him. Let it go. 24-29, 3 up, 3 down, just like that. 5-point ball game, 4:30 to go. We got a Sydney matchup, and the Pico Lions won a timeout. Texas Prep just playing a little too well to their liking. They do have the lead, but they don't like the back and forth action. You never want to play back and forth with a team of this caliber. 4 seed here, you're not dealing with a 7 or 8. This is a tough team to beat. They beat them the last 2 times. They're going for 3. Oh, sweet. Here's Ethan Taylor. They got their starting 3 out there in the back. They got their front court backups. Eddie Cook trying to beat them. No good. Nice attempt. Wide open. Just not in his range. Lee Thompson still lit underneath. Going at Kilo. No good. Remember, Armani is known to be two-way. Played defense mainly his freshman year for Rock Point. Didn't even let go offensively. Eddie Cook said, what you mean? I got range. No, you don't, sir. Stop shooting right now. Brian making a spill down there. Jason Duffy going right at Eddie Cook. He said, enough is enough. I'm tired of you shooting threes. Now I'm about to come at you. 26-29, 3-point game here. Looking, Jovan Sims looking to check back in at the point guard position. To get Tommy Zhao out of this one to close out the half. Here's Fox. Remember, I told you, he can shoot it. Got it out to Ace. Ace got 6 seconds to work with. He's going to have to play make here. Here he is. Oh, my gosh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Whoa. Hey. Hey. Now, that's it. Now, if you got Allen Iverson tendencies, that's how I want to see him being used, young fella. Goodness gracious. He worked the screen like the Wade on him. I was wondering what he was going to do. I knew the behind the back. Come here, Ryan. Oh, no, Ryan. Give me that. And then into just the smooth. Look how he just stayed smooth with it. Didn't get frantic. That was one of the smoothest plays I've seen all season. Look at this. Ugh. into the Lays. That's a cold bag of Lays, boy. I'm gonna be bringing that play back for real. We bringing that back. Oh my goodness. You need a high school season 2 tape that's going in it. Jeez. Harvey Green off the mark on the 3-time Wayne. Oh, nice dime, and there's Kelly Fox. Another bucket. You gotta watch D-Lo. Great passer again. Played a significant role to Rock Point's team last year, but he played more of a team role, so he was a passer. He was focusing on passing, focusing on defense. This year he focused on offense, and now his team is all together. Paul George, good time he's out. Still trying to get Jovan in the game, but no their ball. As of late, Malik Thompson pretty good at hitting shots right in his face, but not that time. Kelly Fox on the board after the contest. Ace Howard head on the swivel. Remember, he played point guard for Pico School last year. Straight to the rack and lay. This kid is tough. Ace Howard stepped the game up in the playoffs this season. You can see already playing much better in the conference playoffs and in the Natty versus the regular season, right? So good to see Ace locked in. You see both of the homies both have fire lit under their names. So D-Lo and Ace coming over this season to change things at Pico School. Honestly, Ace been here, right? He was here freshman year as the starting shooting guard. Oscar Wyatt was his package. Didn't run over to Glory Day to try things out in North Carolina. Didn't work out. As you see another bucket. Tommy's just too small. They got to get Joe in right now. And Ace Howard is cooking. Came back to Pico School. Played over there maybe a little bit. Played over in the summer in North Carolina. Then he went and played maybe a few games, maybe in the showcase or whatnot. Then he came back on home to Cali, joined Pico again, and he's been here. So 2 years strong, and he's now the starting shooting guard. Wyatt, again, back up to Ethan Taylor. So I think next year, Oscar Wyatt to get his shot at that starting point guard position. But right now, Ace is just playing the combo guard all too well this season. He's had multiple assists, or 10 assist games. He's done some things, so you got to always watch when he's on the floor. He's not only looking to score, he's also looking to pass that thing. So same for D-Lo. That's why this team works well. Both of their key and star sophomore players are both willing passers. I think that's what's the difference from a lot of teams, star players. They're looking to score. These two guys are looking to do both, right? So they give their team a shot every day just by sharing the rock and scoring when necessary. If Ace is off, D-Lo picks up the slack or vice versa. You see D-Lo picking up a quick second foul here. You got to be careful. I mean, we are at the end of the half here, but still got to be careful there, especially dealing with a leak in these later quarters. Here's Colin Wayne, the senior small forward, known to get a bucket. He can shoot it and can jump. Brian off the screen. Never seen a big man move like that. Goodness gracious. Put Kelly in a blender, headed to the line. Really good free throw shooter for a big man. But tonight he's going to rim one in and out. Remember, though, had that right hyperextended shoulder injury. So he definitely is going to be affected by that just a bit, especially shooting these free throws. Here's the big fella going for a second. Misses both. So, yeah, that right shoulder definitely still bother him a bit. Ace Howard in the corner going up against Stewart. He and D-Lo still lit up underneath on fire. There it is. They were looking for it. The setup. I saw the setup. Oh, but D-Lo in the middle. Eddie Cook! And one! Eddie Cook! Balling. You need that in the big runs. That's why I want to say shout out to Empire State, because in those deep runs, ultimately you need depth. You need guys coming off that bench that can get it done on any night when the starters are slacking. And a guy like Eddie Cook right now has really been putting on a show. We haven't seen Jay Weaver and Lonnie Hawkins in quite some time. Kelly Fox and Eddie Cook, they held this second quarter down, you should say, and even boosted the lead, right? So you could, anytime you can sit your two starting front court guys and your backups can come in and hold it down, even being undersized still, is crazy. Oh my gosh, Ace, what is he doing off that screen? That behind the back. He missed that one, but geez, oh, there's a mismatch. You know Jason Duffy's going right at him. Oh, it's the defense, but the twin is there. He's his brother's keeper. Easy put back for Ryan Duffy, 30-40. We got 10, fellas. 10-point game. Off the right, setting up. Misses the triple, and Jason Duffy got the Tigers running. I can't believe Jovan ended up not a dead ball. I thought it was a few fouls, but there's another foul. They just told him to sit back down. Come on in the second half. Jason Duffy knocking down the crucial pair of free throws to cut this thing down to 8. He swishes both. So Texas Prep down, but not out. 8-point deficit for the Tigers. There's Wyatt now. Remember, both backup point guards having some stellar quarterfinals. And they're looking like the coaches are trusting Coach Quincy Reynolds. In his first year at Pico. He's lived up to what the last. Oh, Coach Diggs. Give me that. Octavius Weems on the block. Zal with the heave, and that'll do an 8-point game here at the half. That was Pico School leading the number 2 school in this tournament. Not disappointing. Talking to Elite. Trying to get things going, man. Coach McCown been here before. That's their assistant over there, chopping it up. But Coach Steve McCown is going to be talking to his guys in the locker room right now, as well as Coach Quincy Reynolds. The Lions coming back doing even better than the last season. Even though they came here this season, or last season in the semis, just a much better flow under Coach Reynolds. And his style of play has been a match made in heaven for the Pico School Lions. So give it up to Coach Quincy. And also shout out here in the later rounds, but Jason Duffy 6-10, working on the triple double. What did I say? Oh boy, are we gonna see our first triple double of the PBA? What we gonna do? Ace, is that what we working on? Talk to me now. Talk to me now. Let's get into it, fellas. Let's get those threes in the chat again. Later on, we got those Rover Academy Buccaneers versus the Stonecrest Charter School Gladiators. A rivalry that's brewing. Both of these teams, they want this. Rover been here last year. They want a shot at the title. Last game out, they defeated Stonecrest in an upset, gave Stonecrest their first loss of the season. Stonecrest wants this rematch badly. But for now, we got unfinished business here right now in Texas versus Cali. You know Texas and Cali get it in. Tommy Zal start us off with a triple, dropping into a 5-point lead just like that. And I don't know what it is, but Coach has had his trust all in Tommy because he slid Tommy to the 2-guard position along with Joe to share his backcourt. Coach keeping Eddie Cook in the game as well, sliding Weaver in at the center. So a few mismatches here that could be had. As you see, Ryan or Jason holding his ground, keeping Jay Weaver in that paint. But here comes the dead ball, and here comes the subs that I was waiting for, because I'd say it was about to get ugly out there. Ace was about to abuse Tommy. So we got Stewart back in the game. We got all starters back in the game except for Eddie Cook. Looks like they're still going to keep Lonnie Hawkins on the bench for whatever reasons. But Jason Duffy lining up an easy mid-range, and that kid's just so versatile. Already a 3-point game, just a quick 5 points. And as you can see, there's Lonnie Hawkins coming in. Coach said, okay, hold on. Oh, wow. See what I mean? Ace Howard, just a dimer. Able to squeeze in a lob pass into traffic. Look at that, right over Ryan Duffy, and then lays it over Jason. Just amazing their connection. Jay Weaver and Ace Howard. Here's the spin, Jason. Look at this kid move. The power forward spinning to the lay. He's really feeling himself in the national playoffs. Jeez. He is turning into a different player here in the playoffs. Absolutely cooking. 40-42. They're going to get their guys back where they need to be. Jay Weaver, Garden, Duffy, or Jason Duffy, Lonnie Hawkins in now on Ryan. All starters are back to Luke Dino, Jovan and Ethan Taylor. And of course, Ace Taylor working to get a bucket. Here's Dino wide open. That's an open shot for him. Anytime you see his feet set and he's got any type of space, he's letting it go. You see how 2 men had to run out. Elite cannot leave this kid. He is a sniper. Sniper. Here's Stewart. Working with Ace out to, oh, what a pass. Nice play. Joe Vaughn still struggling with his shot all playoffs. Kid has not been able to get it going. Here's Ace off to the races, to the basket. Against Stewart. Got a lane. Ace Howard stepping up big time here in this game. 40-47. Both teams lost in the semis last year. Different sides of the bracket. This year they share the same side of the bracket, which means one of them will advance to the championship. Here's Ace on another rebound. Oh my gosh, y'all, I think Ace is working on triple double. I'm just kidding. I don't. Oh my goodness. Goes with the left. Try to go against the trees. Brian Duffy on the contest. You got Jovan here, so there's a mismatch somewhere. There it is down low. Jason Duffy and Ethan Taylor. That could be an easy 2 points if they can locate it. Gonna go for something different here. Going for Sims. They're trying to Sims jumper gun. Here he is. Can you get one of those? Bang! Got it. If they can get that boy shooting, then this game is going to turn into a classic. Got Jameer Wade looking to come in off the bench for some clear bucket getter. Here's Ethan Taylor working the offense. Set up for Ron Hawkins here. Oh, got him on the air. Play. Good. Oh, this kid is bad. Every time he just gets the ball, he impresses me. Easy. 14.7 for 9. I mean, polished. Polished game. All the moves. Look at his time, pump fake, back to the ring, right hand leg. Nasty. Jovan, still looking for a shot. Can't get it. Back to Jason. Trying to play the PBA game. There it is. Got some space. Let it go. Got it. Back to back threes now. Jovan Sims. So as you can see, the team's game plan. Get this kid going. And it's happening. He was Ryan pushing the tempo here. Got it to Sims. Back-to-back triple. Thompson back to Sims. Down to Ryan. Ryan's going to put over top. Easy bucket. Remember, he does have the height advantage over Lonnie. I believe it's 6'11", 7'1" difference. But Lonnie's just got the athleticism and he's more like lengthy, versus actually being as tall as his wingspan. That's tough. Here's Weaver going straight to the basket. Nobody's stepping up. He's not a jump shooter by any stretch. Appreciate you on that, AD, for the big game coming through. DJ Stewart straight to the basket. No good on the leg. Jason Duffy on the board. Luke Thompson took his time. If you were going to take that long, you should have stepped in. Taylor, Jameer Wade still trying to get in the game. Contavious Weems and Tom Wayne looking to check in. D'Lo. Down off that screen. They're going to go with Weaver. Ace off the backdoor screen here. Got it to go. That's a flush. Great offensive design. Great offensive play. This team has been money. Quincy Reynolds has really been having his team running to perfection. The Lions with a nice play there to free up Ace Howard off the screen. Great pass from the big fella. 2-man game at his place. Nicely done. Ryan Duffy coming off that screen. He's going to attack. Got it out to Stewart. Stewart didn't let the screen set. Just ready for a bucket. He didn't even move, big fella. 50-51. It's about to be a shootout. Keep an eye on this one going down to the wire as Pico looked like they had some momentum. And as you know, the game's changed. Good. Stewart on the board. Up ahead. Hey, no good. Jason Duffy headed back to the line for 2 where he's been 2 shots. 4 now. 5 ball game. Texas Prep trying to take the lead here. 5 for 5. Jason Duffy having a day already. 3 straight games where this is just balling out of control. And Coach Reynolds has seen enough here. He wants to talk it over with his Lions. Oscar Wyatt coming in with the quick floater over top of Tommy Zhao. Tommy back in the game. Out there with Tom Lane, Jason Duffy, Davius Weems, and Jovan Sims. Davius Weems, one of the rare generic freshmen we have out there, actually getting converted. He's doing very well for the Tigers. Here's Sims forcing up the shot off the mark. And there's Weaver on the board. He's in there with Kelly Fox, Demir Wade, or Chapman, and Wyatt. So, teams trusting their bench right now. The only starters in going to be Sims and Jason Duffy. And Jay Sims for another 3, 15-6 run. Once he found his shot, he's cooking now. 3 up, 3 down. He actually had 2 threes last game, so 5 threes in the last 2 games for Sims. He's finding his shot. Here's Jerry Chapman out there with Jay Wade. To attack. Again, doesn't get much burn, but those are the benches right now. Going to this third, getting ready for this juice. You got it. Come on. Boxed out. Weems. Big boy rebound. Got it out to Zal. Weems. Two-handed flush. Told you, big boy Weems is heat stuff. You'll see a lot more of him next season, entering his sophomore season. And just like that, this game is turned around. 4-point swing, 4-point lead for the Tigers here in the third. Kelly Fox going against Weems, in and out. There's Zal. Looking for Sims. Sims off the screen, going to the cup. Nice time to Weems. Weems trying to find an opening. Got it, Jason, but a dunk on top of his head. Jeez, Texas prep with all the momentum. Headed into this fourth quarter. Oscar Wyatt trying to work with Tommy, ripping him with the heave. Oh my goodness, Texas prep is locked in. Dog mentality right now. They are applying the pressure. Pico is going to need a big fourth out of Ace, out of D-Lo, out of Lonnie, because Texas prep, they're locked in. Jason Duffy is having a day. This kid is balling.
Here we go. Get a good look. Good look. Get there. Get a good shot. Pull up. Back here.
Boards in the chat. Remember, Pico is trying to pull off something tough. Trying to beat Texas prep 3 times in a row this season. That's tough to do. Texas prep is not any slouch. They're one of the best teams in the nation 2 years straight now. Hands down, no question about it. Same core. Steadily developing. Losing some players, getting some guys coming in behind them that's even better or just as good. And there's Weaver with the mismatch down low. 8 points for the big fella. 59-57, back to a 2-point lead. But you see Ace and D-Lo both looking to come in and close this game out for the Lions. Team looks good without them. They can hold it down, but they sure do need them. Ryan looking to work against him. Oh my God, Lonnie just fighting for dear life. He's giving him everything he's got, and Ryan off the putback jam. Goodness gracious. It's too big, too strong. There's Ethan Taylor now. Getting down to Weaver. Jay Wade. You know Jameer Wade is a bucket. Shoot committee. He's got a 3-ball. Coming off the screen. There he is, midi. Cash money in the bank. That kid's tough. Jameer Wade. He can go off for a quick 10. You gotta watch him. 2-point game here. 61-59. 6 minutes to go. 4th trip to the national finals. National championship tickets on the line. Gary Chapman for the basket. Pass the lead. Jason Duffy picking up his 3rd of the game.
And again, we know that's a good foul because Jonathan Weaver is not a good free throw shooter. He's missed 3 today already. And here he is, loading up 2 more. First one, back. Like I said, I've seen him split a pair a few different times, but he's been off tonight. Jay Wade gonna come off the bench, or he's gonna go back to the bench. They're gonna get D'Lo and Ace back in, and there he is, splitting a pair. It's a 1-point game to the tie. Jovan Sims, Stewart straight to the basket. Ooh, he was trying to go straight at Weaver, tried to put him on a poster, but Jay Weaver's not having that. He's too athletic, too bouncy for that. And Stewart gonna have to knock in a pair. There's the first one, all money. Second one, trying to put this one to a 3-point game. Pat. Still a 1-possession game, but it is 3. Ethan Taylor now. Starting lineups in for both teams, and they're going to go ahead and lock in for the remainder of this game. We're going to see top-tier basketball, all ranked players all around now, users and generic. It's going down. And this is a special one because we got about, how many users do we have?
Come on, man.
That just hit a crazy Kobe fader, Jader. That's his go-to. He hadn't even gone to that today. Jeez. Get money out there, D'Lo. The D'Lo, Elite, Ryan, Jason, Ace, all users. That's what you love to see in the league as it continues to grow. Miss, but then Ryan, he's going to control that glass. Oh, he misses the layup. He smoked the layup. That was huge. That was huge. Just ran out of gas there and just straight blew the layup. Out there banging though, banging low. Oh, he missed the opportunity. Oh, could have got it to him quicker, but Ace. Nicely done. Ace Howard crafty enough to figure that one out. 14 points for Ace, back-to-back games where he's getting it done scoring. There's that Jason Duffy giving these guys the lead again. Jonathan Weaver's had his hands full tonight guarding Jason Duffy. Jason Duffy back-to-back games where he's frying his opponent. Here's D'Lo, top of 2 3. Got it! 2-point game, Pico School. Elite Thompson, quiet in the second half. Hasn't had any response for D'Angelo Armani. Any type of pressure. Ryan Duffy bringing the pressure, no good. Lonnie just wants to play him tough. That's all Lonnie can do is play him aggressive. Lonnie, run the floor. Lonnie, run the floor. Oh, get that out. Elite, talk to me. Oh, give it back to him, Malik. Oh, no, never mind. Get a bucket then. I would have gave it back to him because he deserved it. But matter of fact, if you a bucket, then be about a bucket. Rev it up. 67-67. A thriller. Ace Howard against Stewart. Toe-to-toe, one-on-one. He's looking for D'Lo. Back to Ace. Ace 3. In and out. Weaver. Throwing some hard. Jonathan Weaver is going to crash those boards if there's one thing he is going to do. But he's back to the line where he's been struggling all night. 9 points, 5 assists. 1 up and down. Oh my. Jonathan Weaver making them when they count. Giving his team a 1-point lead. Here he is. Finally convert on 2. He converts on 2 for 2 at the line, giving his team a 2-point lead. 3-4 to go to this game. The first semifinals game is a thriller as we expected. Jonathan Sims, or Jovan Sims, stepping into that step back midi that he loves so much. 69-69. He's finally got his shot going in this national playoff. Last game in this game. This one is going down to the wire. 3 minutes to go. Ethan, nice pass to Ace. Oh, trying to bully my boy Ace down there, but you get this. You try to bully me, you get this. And 1. Ace. Hey, yo, Ace. Come on now. Hey, yo, A Boogie. I'm gonna call you A Boogie now. You didn't earn the name. You A Boogie now. You Ace for real. You Woody. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You the man. 71-69. Ace. They working Ace down on the block. That boy cold. Shorty doo-wop on the free throw though. That's nasty because you know missed free throws lead to corner threes. We talk about it every year. That's my saying. Missed free throws lead to corner threes, but if they only get that boy 2,
Somebody check that for me. I wasn't paying attention here. Did it only count as 2? Did they Robert Chambers him? Remember that Robert Chambers robbery? They done Rob. Ace. Oh, his signature step back 3. Ooh, he's normally money on that. He always makes that. Nobody else had that in their arsenal. Nobody had that in their bag. Elite Thompson, Fader, Dater. Hit Hilo with his own medicine. Hit him with his own move. That kid is tough. 73-71. Texas Prep back on top. Jay Weaver off the screen. Got to get Ace. Ace. Oh, nice play. Lonnie wide open. Couple of pumps. No good. Way to stay his ground, Jason. Nicely done. Appreciate you on that sub. Zeus. Oh my gosh. Elite Thompson with the 3 right in the face of the Pico school bench. Gave him the Banakis too. Wait, all in his grill. Come here. Bang. Gave him the binoculars. Huh? He said, what? Oh my goodness. Talking is talking in front of the bench. He said, sit down, coach. What was that infamous, sit down, coach. Sit Joe down. Oh my gosh, that is epic. That is epic, Elite. That is top tier. That is top tier. That is top tier. The Banakis. Oh, and he's screaming. Oh, he's screaming on him. Oh, Elite Thompson. Yeah, Jason W. Yeah, he was balling. And one. We're dying. 23. Made a game. Yeah, that boy tough. I don't want to do that, but see, that's like, I don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? We got some sensitive. I had to flip it, right? Oh no! Good night. I'm done. I'm out of here, folks. It's been a great night. Elite Thompson that lost his mind. Now I'm gonna hit him with the wham. When he hit him with the little baby. He hit him with the little baby. He hit him with the wham. Hit him with the wham, wham, wham. Oh boy. Yeah, that might have been it. But Lonnie Hawkins on the and one midi. See. See, what do I say that? What do I say? Missed free throws lead to. They lead the corner threes. Or corner 2s in this case. Man. Elite Thompson, I feel like I called him out, right? I said Elite been quiet the whole second half. And he chose to go crazy with like 2 minutes to go in the score. And DJ Stewart too. Damn! I had to cuss. Dude, shoot. Sometimes commentators, sometimes they slip up. I needed to. For my soul, it was cleansing. Cause they wildin'. Tim, don't do that. Okay, then I was really good. GG's in the chat. Texas Prep finally getting their win against Pico School 2-1 season series. And they got it when it mattered most. As they punched their ticket back into the national championship game. Because remember, don't get it twisted. Dang, that boy is walking down Stewart. That's walking down Stewart. Don't forget that these guys were in the national championship game last year and they lost to Dream Academy. So Texas Prep just pretty much on a mission. They really feel like this is their year. They lost last year to a tough team. they figured they'd come right back. And congratulations, man. The Tigers have done it. They are headed back to the national championship game for 2 years straight. Last year, they fell short to Dream Academy out of New Jersey. But this year, they have another chance at a title, and they will be awaiting the winner of Stonecrest and Rover Academy. That's it, fellas. This your boy Cub. Man, what a game. Malik Thompson still in the show late in this game, and ultimately lifting the Tigers to the Lions. And we will see Pico School next season. Great season for the Lions. Lost a lot of players in the portal and to college. Came back with 2 users and some tough generics and got the job. Almost got the job done. However, they did get a conference championship. They beat Texas Prep twice. And they go down here in the semis for a second year straight. So Pico School has got to find a way to get over the hump and get into that big game. But Texas Prep now in the big game twice, back-to-back years. Let's see how things go. For now, that's my time, guys. I'm going to see y'all in the Discord, and I'll see you guys later on the floor when we see Stonecrest and Rover. Peace. Yeah, I knew it was going to be hard to beat Texas Prep 3 times in one season. That's that's one of those things where you just kind of fall into a team at the wrong time. Beat them twice already. It's bound to happen. But what a fight. What a battle. What a battle.